Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. We have just left from our hotel at Shea and we are headed towards Leh. I'm just going to reset the trip meter to 0. Let me show you how many kilometers we have done so far. 2285, that's 2285 so far. I emptied the can of petrol that I had, 3 liters that I had in the can. I emptied it into the petrol tank because, you know, no more use for it. Today we're just going to Leh to explore the Leh city, the Leh town, maybe the market. Maybe we go to the Shanti Stupa and the Leh palace as well. Main reason why we're going there is we need to get the bikes fixed a little bit. I need to check about the permit for Nubra as well. If we're going to Khardungla tomorrow, then I'll need to check if I can get the permit today. If not, you can always get it online. So that's what they told us at the hotel. That's the agenda for today, and tomorrow we hope to see Khardungla. So yeah, stick around and just have a look at the backdrop to Leh city. Leh is about 10 kilometers or 12 kilometers from our hotel, so we should get there in 15 or 20 minutes, not more than that. It's quite an interesting ride from Shea, where our hotel is, up to Leh. You get the backdrop of the Himalayas all along the ride. There's lovely snow-capped peaks that you can see. You know that Khardungla is somewhere up there, so that's just you know, an exciting route. Leh is 9 kilometers from here. The place is called Choglamsar, Zampa Choglamsar. That's the name of the town. And right after Choglamsar, you're going to see a bridge, which is the link between Choglamsar and Leh. It crosses over the Indus River, if I'm not wrong. So we have Indus River flowing right alongside, and we cross the Choglamsar bridge over the Indus River to get into Leh, the gateway to Leh. Quite beautiful, if you ask me. What, that's it? That was the Choglamsar bridge? I don't think so. I think in the pictures it showed that it was something else. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken, maybe it's coming up ahead. Now that is what you call an entrance. Leh is 3 kilometers from here. This is like the gateway to Leh, and look at that scene, man. Look at those mountains all around you. Actually, it's just mind-boggling. We're already up at some 12 or 13,000 feet, and then those mountains rise up like that. I don't know how high those mountains would be. That mountain peak over there that you see, snow-capped, looks like the highest one up here. Must be about 22,000 feet, if I'm not mistaken. Fantastic, man. Just absolutely serene. Okay, so Dad is sitting right behind me. You can see him in the mirror. He didn't bring his bike because his bike is fine. I mean, the air pressure is fine in the tires, the chain is pretty taut, the engine oil is fine, doesn't need petrol. He's got more than half a tank, so he said, I'll just, you know, hop on behind you and we'll go together. Save some petrol that way. Not that he needs it, but anyway. After we checked in at the hotel at around 10:30, both of us just, you know, freshened up, and Dad instantly went to sleep because he was pretty tired. I was tired as well, but I had work to do, so I finished some office work until 3:30, and then we got out saying, you know, we'll just might as well use the rest of the day to get some work done, and if we still have time left, then we'll visit the Shanti Stupa and the Leh palace. So yeah, that's the deal, that's the plan. It's 4 o'clock now. hope to get back to the hotel before 7 at least. Which reminds me, we haven't had lunch, so we need some sustenance as well. Let's look for a nice restaurant or something. Wow. And just as soon as you enter Leh, you see the statue of the King Singye Namgyal, the king of Ladakh, on a horse. So nice. And there's a stupa here. Let us ask this gentleman here. जुले जी, जुले, यहाँ पर कोई बाइक मैकेनिक मिलेगा?
बाइक मैकेनिक जो है ना, ये सामने जाओगे ना ऊपर,
हाँ हाँ,
लेफ्ट साइड में चौक आएगा।
अच्छा,
बस उसी चौक के सामने, इस साइड भी इस साइड में, दोनों साइड में इधर ही सामने ये देखो।
अच्छा,
दिख रहा है ना?
अच्छा जी,
बस उधर ही है बड़ा बिल्डिंग के पास।
ठीक है जी, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया। Ladakh War Memorial Leh. That's the way where we have to go. P Namgyal Road, not the road for us. Main market is this way. Something wrong with my suspension. It's just bouncing up and down like we're sitting on a balloon. I need to get that checked as well with a mechanic. Let me try and find a mechanic first. Amarjeet motorcycle repair closed. Must be on inside. So many bikes parked there. Definitely will be on inside. Oh yeah, Amarjeet Automobile. Bataranga Kal Podam. Okay, my rear shock is shot to high heavens. As you can see, it has leaked suspension fluid, hydraulic fluid, and this gentleman here says we can only replace it. There's no way to repair or do anything to it, so it'll only be replaced. They can get it on demand from Delhi, but only after 2 days. वापसी कल श्रीनगर जाएंगे, फिर वहाँ से परसों।
कल नहीं है, परसों पहुँचेगा
ना, आज तो निकल जाएंगे, कल सुबह यहाँ से। शुक्रिया जी। हाँ हाँ, और क्या,
ब्रेक मारोगे ना उछलेगा।
हाँ वही, अभी आज सुबह ही हुआ है ये।
महंगा बहुत है, मंगाया कि बिकता भी नहीं ना इतना से।
हाँ।
बड़ी मुश्किल 2-3 बिकता है।
हाँ, श्रीनगर में तो मिल जाएगी।
4 साल।
जी जी, चलिए जी, शुक्रिया। So he says it'll reach Srinagar. It'll just keep bouncing up and down like a balloon from here to Srinagar, but we'll find one in Srinagar. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and call the KTM service center there and check with them if they have it. If not, they can keep it ready for us. We'll reach there the day after tomorrow, so we got to do tuk-tuk on this bike, this bouncy little machine. Now we'll find sustenance. We just got to go to the Leh market and look for a place to eat. Riding through Leh market, old bus stand, new bus stand, so many bus stands. We are on our way to see the Leh Palace, which will close at 5 o'clock. So we want to be there before that, much before that, so that we can at least see some of the palace. We'll reach there at 4:22 and it'll close at 5. So we get half an hour, a little more than half an hour to explore the palace. What a nice stupa, what an ornate gate. I'm just a little sad that my suspension is short. I need to replace it. It'll cost me a bomb, upwards of 4,000 bucks, I'm assuming, or maybe more. My rear brake is not working, I just realized. Maybe the pads are gone, or maybe it's got some air, I don't know. I just need to get into a KTM service center. Such a sad little thing in such a beautiful place. I think this is the main Leh market. This is Leh market. There's a Tibet mall on the left. Traffic jam outside the Leh Palace. It's a narrow road, so both oncoming vehicles can't go together. Somebody has to stop for the other. So we searched for the Leh Palace on Google Maps and it took us somewhere completely different. Then people said go to Leh Gate and you can go from there. So this I'm assuming is Leh Gate, and we're gonna ask somebody where the Leh Palace is. नमस्ते जी, ले पैलेस कहाँ पर है? सीधे ना, शुक्रिया. Yep, we turned the wrong way from Leh Palace, I mean the Leh Gate. The Leh Palace is on this road. We went on the adjacent road. Leh is confusing, Google Maps is even more so. Finally, after going around the city of Leh for half an hour, we finally find a board that says Leh Palace. Thank you so much, City of Leh, for directing us to your largest tourist attraction and monument. We couldn't have done it without you. First glimpse of the Leh Palace overlooking the city of Leh. Looks very nice. That's the view of the city of Leh. I'm on top of this hill where the Leh Palace is. Jule. Look at those mountains, man. No camera in the world will do justice to such a view. Wow. Entering the Leh Palace with an even older monument with me. 25 rupees per head is the entry ticket for the Leh Palace. And that is the view from this window here in the palace. Amazing. Nice view, no? Leh Palace is an architectural wonder, engineering feat of the Namgyal dynasty, second dynasty of Ladakhi rulers.
ये फोटो खींच करके पढ़ सकते हो क्या है इसका.
कैसा है?
Ingir Tamasya Raja Veerabarakamila. Only Daibu Dachanya.
No, he's a warrior, fighter.
Warrior Peru Dilir. Try to labor a Prigulu level.
Mountain warriors எப்படி தான் இருப்பா? It's a nice photo exhibition of the Leh Palace. Got it from every view. This is interesting. Roof of the 7th level after conservation, and this was before conservation. We'll go up to the 7th level, or we'll try to at least. This is where we park the bike, and this is before conservation, how it was. In the 1990s, it was kind of dilapidated. The Shea Palace, where Shea is where our hotel is. Might as well show you the photographs of Shea Palace on exhibition here. This is before and after conservation. Some more pictures here. This is the Phang Monastery. This is the Lamayuru Monastery. This is the Chotan complex there. This is the rock cut sculptures at Dras in Kargil. This is the view of the Lamayuru monastery in Leh, and because they ran out of pictures and electricity, they've shown birds and animals of Leh over here. This is snow leopard, looking mean and menacing. Level 6 to 9th is there. You want to go up or you want to go down? You can just do a quick run. Okay. This is the 7th floor roof. And this is the city of Leh. The view behind me from the 7th floor roof terrace. You can see all of Leh city from up here, and you can see some nice snow-capped mountains out there in the backdrop. Amazing. That over there, that's the entrance to the royal apartment. And now we're at the absolute roof of the monastery. I think this is 9th level. Yeah, you are at level 9th. Looks just splendid. We got a view on the other side as well. Pretty good. Dad got tired, so he went on down. He said he'll wait for me at the bike. This palace is quite high up on the hill. My lips are dry because of the wind, and my head is a little spinny because of all the climbing. But this view is just, and let me show you, it's totally worth it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, man. The valley of Ladakh.
So over there,
It's just something else being high up here in this palace. What a royal view. That looks like it could be the Shanti Stupa. I wanted to go there, but now it's too late. The sun is almost down. By the time we reach there, it'll be too late. It'll be dark, and we have to get back to the hotel as well. So I'm just gonna go back now after filling fuel and air in my bike, and we'll head back to the hotel and get some nice much needed rest before the ride for tomorrow. The east view of the Leh Palace, the magnificent palace with over 100 rooms. Look at those overhanging balconies. It's just a magnificent splendor of architecture, and can you believe that this palace was one of the highest, no, the highest in the world at its time, the highest building in the world. Yeah, why am I not surprised? It's time to bid adieu to the palace and head back to the hotel. Dad is waiting for me there, enjoying the view. So we're gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna finish some work for the day, and then we'll call it a night. We'll have dinner either somewhere in Leh or at the hotel, and then we'll just rest for the day. Let's go. You want to see the Shanti Stupa also? Tired? There is no food. You have to eat. Momo. Momo is light. We'll have momo and thukpa. Jule. Sherry. Then we'll go to Srinagar tomorrow then. We'll not go to Nubra. No, it's okay. We'll go to Khardungla and come back. Then we'll stay in Leh tomorrow, and then we'll go to Srinagar day after tomorrow in the morning. Okay. चलो लेट्स गो.